Welcome back to JTMJ Crafts, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going, everybody? Today, we're once again working on the same section I was working on last week, the week before, and the week before that. You know why? Because I just don't feel like diamond painting anymore. But I still enjoy it from time to time. Some days I get in the mood and I want to diamond paint, and some days I'm just like, ugh, I don't even want to look at it. I just want to go wood burn or draw or do something else. But anyways, that's what we're not here to talk about today. Today has been a freaking day. Today is, well, actually, the day I'm recording this is Tuesday night. It is about 9:15 at night. I literally just got done taking care of my chores I need to take care of. I did some training on Trapper. He was being kind of a jerk-ass face, and I was like, you know what? You need a little snap it to training. Get out of your little jerk-ass face mood and listen to me, boy. So I did a little training with him. Don't fall off my pen. Is that an H or an E? I cannot freaking tell. So yeah, we did some training with Trapper, and then I just came in the house about 15 minutes ago. I grabbed Thor, threw him in a blankie, and got myself something to snack on, and because I had dinner way earlier in the day. I had dinner at like 4:15 because I had to go run into Walmart, do a couple things. I had a bunch of change that had just been collecting in this change jar and literally like overflowing on my countertop or my dresser in my bedroom, and I was like, alright, let me go take this in. So there's this machine at my bank, and you just put the money in and they read it and they give you the money. They don't charge you for it. So I went and got that. Then I ran over to Walmart, and then I was like, shit, I forgot to move money from one account to another account, so I went back over to my bank. Luckily, they're like hella close to each other. And on my way back over to the other bank, or to my bank, this little old lady in this car. So, let's see, how can I make this physically possible to understand? So, this is the road, right? It's a two-way. Traffic's coming this way. Traffic's going this way. I'm in this lane, heading straight up. There's a turning lane right here. This lady behind me whips over beside me, jumps into the turn lane, and then all of a sudden jumps out of the turn lane, and out of my peripheral view, I see her, like, literally almost hit my car. And I'm like, oh, shit. And luckily, there was no oncoming traffic, and I was able to get out of her way a little bit. And then I was just like, Grandma, you need to pay attention. You almost just, like, smashed my car. So, that was fun, I guess, if you call it fun. So I got all my running around done, and then I went and got myself a double bacon cheeseburger from Carl's Jr.'s, and headed home. And when I got home, I went straight to getting my chores done. And then I was like around, I don't know, probably like 6:30, my phone started dying. So I was like, alright, I'll just listen to the music until it dies, and then I'll take it in the house and I'll put it on charge. Because that's usually how I do it. I let it die out completely, because that's the best for the battery, and then let it recharge. And so it dies out about 15 minutes later or so. I bring it in the house, I put it on the charge, I go back outside. I'm back outside for probably another 2 hours. I was out there recording for Patreons. I was out there changing Trapper's water bucket out, or his big like 40-gallon horse trough out. Changed that, new water. Watered a bunch of plants around the yard. Took a baby possum away from Trapper. I don't know where the frick he came up with a baby possum at. I was just like, dude, I turn around for 2.5 freaking seconds and you come walking over with a baby possum. I'm like, where'd you find a baby possum? Where's your mama? Where is your mama? Because you are way too little to be off mama. Like, I got pictures on my phone. If I remember, how far it'll be in here. 5-6 minutes in, I'll put a picture of the little rascal. So I go over, I get Trapper, I'm like, okay, you little shithead, let's go. And he didn't want to go with me, so I practically got to grab him by his collar, drag his ass in the house, slammed the door behind him. I took off right back out the door. I grabbed a shovel that was sitting by the porch, and I think there was, it's a trial. I think they call it a trial. It's like it's a concrete tool. And I believe they call it a trial. So there was those two sitting there, and I was like, oh, I'll just pick this poor little guy up with this, and I'll take the shovel, and I'll just take the trial, and I'll just kind of push it on there, and I'll get rid of him. Poor little guy, you know? Trapper's over here feasting off of a freaking little baby raccoon. I'm like, oh, little poor little duder, you're so cute. I'm so sorry. And I put the shovel down like this right beside him, and I go to scooch him in, and he goes, I was like, oh shit, you're still alive after all of that. I give you props, you little dude. Let's go ahead and scurry you on home, wherever your home is, which is out of the yard. Safer that way. So I scurried him all the way across the yard. He went through the fence, and I scurried him along through the fence, and then he went up to one of the oak trees, and he climbed up the oak tree, and that's where he was at. I don't know how he ended up after that, because I couldn't find him any time after that. So hopefully the little duder's alive, but he seemed to be alive and well. He gave me a nice little poop to kind of warm me off, and he was full of piss and vinegar. He was hissing and pissing at me. I was like, you would make a cute pet, but I got critters that would probably eat you. So we'll let you go back to the wild, little duder. Shut up. I have no clue what that is. It's my phone. It's my second phone, but I don't know what is beeping about. Anyways, let's talk about this phone. This phone's pissing me the frick off today. That's what I never finished talking about. So, yeah. After the phone died, I bring it inside, I plug it in, I go back outside, I go back on my merry way, just getting things done. I changed Trapper's water dish out. Or no, I'd already did that because I'd recorded for Patreons. Took care of the possum, took care of a couple other things, moved some brush around. That's about it. That was about it. And I was like, alright, well, I guess it's like 9 o'clock. I best I go record my whip and chat. So I come in here, I grab my phone. It's at 2%. I'm like, say what? I've been outside for like 2 hours. And it's at 2%. Something ain't right here. So, I waited. Maybe I came in the house around. Yeah, I came in the house around 8 because around 9 o'clock, 9:15, I checked the phone and it was at like 35%. And I was like, okay, it's good enough to go start recording. It's got a good enough charge. Plus, it'll continue to charge while I'm recording. Not a big deal. You know, let's go on our merry way. I come in here, I get all set up, I hit the record button, and then I notice that the phone's not charging. And I'm like, what the frick? Why are you not charging? It's not charging. I'm like, okay, is the power cord off? Nope, power cord's not off, like, to the outlet or anything. I'm like, okay, let's try a different one. So I go over to the table where I usually wood burn at, turn on the surge protector, plug the phone in, no charging, would not charge. I was like, you have got to be effing kidding me. What is this phone's deal? This phone has been giving me an issue for like the last week now. And I'm like, is it that time? Are you telling me that I need to go buy a new phone? Like, I haven't even had this phone for like a year and a half. And it's still in completely perfect condition. I'm just like, can we start making things that last longer? Because I'm tired of buying things a lot faster than I really should be. Like, I remember back in the day when I used to get phones, like, they would last me, like, 3 or 4 years, no problem. Now, I can't even get, like, 2 years out of a phone, and they're, like, crapping and kapooping out. Kapooping out. That's a word. They're kapooping out. So, I may have to go save up some coin, this week, see what I got extra, and, go buy me a damn phone. I know I have an upgrade on my plan, and I can get, like, I think they said $200 off of a phone, so, I'm gonna go see what I can find. And if you ask, it sure the fuck ain't gonna be an Apple, because I am, excuse my French, but I am not an Apple fan. The only thing I have that's Apple is I have 2 iPads. I have well, actually, I don't even have 2 iPads anymore because I gave one to my nephew. Yeah. Nah, I'm not an Apple fan. They do some cool things, but I'm not down to spend that much money on a phone when I could drop it and break it the next day. Like, what's the point in that? Like, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and he said he paid, like, for the new, one of the new phones, I don't remember what it was, but he paid, like $700 for this phone. And that also had rebates stuff with it, and I was like, why the hell would you pay that much money for a phone? I don't understand people. They're like, oh, I got a lot of payments. I'm like, I don't care if you got a lot of payments or if you didn't get a lot of payments. It don't make no difference to me. I'm still not spending that much money on a phone. As much as... You guys ever watch my videos? I lose my temper very fast. I used to. I've gotten a lot better about it. But yeah. I've literally, like, this phone, it's all cracked up. It's because I got pissed off one day when I was trying to record a video and I slammed it down on my desk. And it shattered the phone. That's why you don't do things like this when you're getting pissed off. You should just walk away from it. But I didn't want to, and I wasn't going to give up on it, and I finished it. I just happened to break my phone, and I think that's when I got this phone. So yeah, it's been a freaking lovely week already, and I am so ready for the weekend. Hunting season is upon us. I am going to be gone this weekend, so I will not be live Saturday, unfortunately, unless my brother shoots a buck first thing Saturday morning, then I'll definitely be live. But it all depends on the faith of my brother shooting an arrow straight. I have no problem shooting an arrow straight. I went out and shot my bow the other day, and it was driving tacks like it always does. My shoulder, my poor shoulder, it was just like, you're an asshole. You already blew me out once doing this shit. I tore my rotator's cup by pulling my bow back. It wasn't the bow I have now. It was the bow I had before I got this bow. No, sorry, excuse me. It was not the bow I have now. It was a bow I was looking at buying, and it wasn't to my draw length. And when a bow is not to your draw length, like if you have, say you have like my draw length is like a 27 3/4. So, and that's from your hand here all the way back to this hand that's sitting behind your ear. So when your arm was fully flexed out, 27 inches when you're fully flexed out. So, yeah, the bow I went to go pull back was set at like 31 inches, and I could not get it to pull back all the way, and I kept struggling, and I tore my rotator's cup. Fun things. I have a problem shooting my bow now. That's why I don't bow hunt much more anymore, because it really puts a wear and tear on my shoulder, and my shoulder just gets to hurt really bad. But at this point in stage, I really don't care. Looking for a color. I will eventually have surgery done on it and have it fixed. A7. They actually wanted to do surgery on it a couple of years ago, and I was like, I'm good. I had surgery once when I was like 5 or 6 or 7. I'm good. I'm good. I have scars across my waistband. 2 scars about 4 inches long across my waistband. Don't even remember it. I mean, I remember coming out of the hospital that day. I don't remember. Let's see, what color was it going? Oh, H. What I don't remember is why I had surgery. Something to the effect that I was born with a hernia, and something of that sort. So when I got to an old enough stage, they were able to go in and fix it, but they had to wait until I was like 6 or 7, maybe 8. That could have been 8. Was it 7 or 8? I know I wasn't 6 because I was too young. I remember when I went in for surgery. It had to be like 6 or 7, 8, somewhere in that range. I don't know. So yeah. That was the only surgery I have ever had. I don't even remember anything. I remember going into the hospital, and my mom coming with me in the back, and she was like, "It's okay, don't be scared. Everything will be just fine. We'll see you in a couple hours." And then next thing I know, I'm waking up. And then a couple of days later, they set me free. And I was like, hallelujah, I am free out of this damn hospital. Mom, I need some food. Please. Hospital food. I don't know what they do to that shit. But, I mean, don't get me wrong. I worked at a hospital restaurant, I would be like, I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. It just disgusts me. Hospital food is like, how do you expect somebody to eat something that's so gross looking? I remember when I was cooking it, I was just like, if I was in this hospital, there's sure in the hell, no way in hell I'm buying this or getting this. I would be like, can you go down there and order me a cheeseburger? Or I'd be calling my dad or my brother. Can you bring me a cheeseburger and a vanilla milkshake, please? And some french fries. Maybe onion rings. But the only onion rings I eat is Burger King onion rings because those are the only ones I like. I'm weird. I don't like onions, but Burger King onion rings are good to me. I don't know. I'm weird. I don't like a lot of food. People think I'm kind of weird because I don't like a lot of food, and I was a chef. Yeah. Yeah. Fun deets. Finally getting some headway on this painting with this section, I should say. I feel like if I sat down here tonight and actually worked on it, I could actually get something done to it. I just haven't had any motivation to diamond paint. It's all been wood burning or coloring. Or drawing, not coloring. Although I do need to do a coloring page. I'll try to do that tomorrow. Get that coloring page. Let's see. We're going to talk about events that I am participating in or hosting. So, to close out the year, I am participating in the event called Stand Up, You Matter. And it doesn't matter what diamond painting or craft you do as long as it makes you happy. That's all that matters. We're just trying to make it a point on all social medias that anybody can stand up because everybody matters. So just use the hashtag Stand Up, You Matter, and work on a painting. Share it to Instagram. Share it in my Facebook group. So people can see it. I will be doing a wood burn that's says, I've already done one of them, but I'm going to do another one, and I'm going to give it away. It's going to say, stop bullying. Because bullying in this day and age is ridiculous, y'all. How old are we? How old are people? You gotta go and bully people? Nah, I'm good. You can kick rocks. So, damn it. Brain. What was I just talking about? So yeah. Stand Up You Matter. And then we go into October. I am co-hosting with a couple of people for the DP Pink for BCA, which is any canvas as long as it has at least a couple of colors of pink, I believe, or maybe it only has to have one color of pink. I don't know exactly, but I am doing Magenta Warrior. I already started it. I'm actually probably going to start working on it a little bit more. That way, hopefully I can get it done during the month of that event. I just got to get into the diamond painting mood again. There's just been a gap where I've just kind of lost interest in diamond painting. Some days, I still want to do it. I still want to come in and diamond paint. But some days I'm just no interest at all. either playing games, drawing, or wood burning. That's my whole deal. And then I am, let's see, I don't have anything for December, which is good. I'm trying not to do a bunch of events. The next event that I know that I'm co-hosting, I have to look at the event list, but I may join in on a couple other here and there if it's something that, like, if I'm working on a painting and it goes with somebody's event, I'll probably, use their hashtag and work on it with their event. But let's see, Mother's Day. I am hosting an event with all of you beautiful people who want to join in. It is a Mother's Day diamond painting event. Basically, you just diamond paint anything that reminds you of your mom or brings you, happiness of a memory of your mom. Anything of that sort. It'll be a month long. I probably won't finish my painting in that month because the painting that I have for that is a big one. But I'm hoping to start it sometime soon so I can kind of get a jump on it. And then, let's see, July. I'm changing the giddy up to July because of the Mother's Day event. I don't know if the Mother's Day event's going to be an annual thing. I don't know if it's just going to be this next year. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. And then, of course, I will be participating in the DP Pink for BCA again. I'll participate in that event every year regardless. I will do a painting for that. If you guys don't know, big part of me is breast cancer. I lost my mom to breast cancer. So, I have a couple of paintings that are memory of my mom that are right here. Look at all my cover minders. That's not even all of them. I got a bunch over here. And yeah, so breast cancer awareness means a lot to me. Please go get checked every year. Yeah, I don't want to lose anybody that's important to me. I already lost too many people that are important to me in my life. But yeah, so the event is very special to me. One, because it's breast cancer awareness. Two, breast cancer, they hold Breast Cancer Awareness Day on October 17th. And that's the day my mom died. So it's kind of... it's kind of stuck with me now. Can't get rid of me. I will always do something for that event. You're stuck with me, Sister Angie. I don't know if you're going to watch this or not, but Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures. She is the host of the event. I am co-hosting, I believe. I can't remember exactly who is co-hosting. I believe it's Angie, me, I believe Jenny from Uniquely Yours is co-hosting. I don't remember who everybody is. I know I think there was like 3 of us or 4 of us that were co-hosting. But anyways, that's the events I am participating in. I'm still going to diamond paint because I still want to diamond paint for you guys, but it's not going to be something that I'm going to be doing all the time, and it's not going to be something that I'm going to be putting a bunch of money into. It's because it's kind of a lost interest to me. It is what it is. Some days I really want to diamond paint. Some days I don't even look at it. I just walk in the craft room, I do my drawing, and I walk out. 0 Fs. Anyways, so, let me find my next color. It is 6. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Number 6 is number 8. That is stupid. Number 8 on the canvas is number 6. So, let's see. All the fur babies are doing fantastic. Trapper Do, like I was telling you guys earlier, he got into a little bit of a training tonight. He was just being a smartass and a wisecracker, and really was pushing my buttons tonight. I was just trying to sit down on the couch and relax around 8:15 or so. Just kind of came in, I sat down, I kind of laid my head back, and I was just like, I can finally sit down. Been on my feet all day. My knee hurts. And then Trapper comes over here, barking at me, and then came up to me and grabbed my arm and bit it, and then started like jerking me off of the couch. I'm like, God forsaken bless America, dog, stop. And then that's a whole war started with me and Trapper. It was on like Donkey Kong. I kicked that dog's ass. He liked every minute of it, though. He was just being a jerk. So I was like, you know what? Let's do some training. You want to be a little Mr. Hothead? Let's see how well the snap of the finger works. Do you remember the snap of the finger? Oh, he does remember the snap of the finger, because he came straight over to my right side and dropped his ass on the floor and sat there and looked at me. And I was like, good dog. You remember. Remember. Do you remember? What else is going on? I'm trying to work on getting some videos out for you guys. Hunting season is upon us, so I'm going to be gone a couple of days here and there. I'm not going to have a Saturday live, but I will still be live at some point in time. I'll try to make up a live, and if you can't catch me there, you can catch me on Twitch on Wednesday nights. I do Woodburn Wednesday, possibly drawing, possibly native beading, because I was really thinking about breaking up my native beading and finish my native beading over there. What would you guys think about that? If you guys don't have Twitch, you guys are really missing out. A lot of people think that Twitch is hard and you can't get it. It's free. You just gotta make an account. It's free. It's a load of fun. There's a lot of awesome content creators on Twitch. Artists, like, you can go over there. I watch a lot of artists, thanks to Caffeinated. I watch a lot of artists. And I shared one of my drawings with one of the artists this morning, because she was drawing a rooster, and I was like, oh man, you inspired me with your rooster. So I went home and drew a rooster, and she was like, no way, let me see, share it in Discord. And I was like, alright, so I shared it in her Discord. Oh crap, I don't have my iPad in here. I'll have to go grab my iPad and I'll show you. So, she drew a rooster, and I absolutely love roosters, so this was my little rooster version. She gave me some critiquing tips, and I really did appreciate the tips that she gave me. And I came back home and I actually edited those pieces out that she was talking about. So, yeah. So, here's my little rooster. I think he turned out adorable. I love him to death. You guys want to see something else? This is my little Cali kitty. This is what I named this one. Cali kitty. I love drawing these little fat little kitty, dog, dragon, fox, whatever animals. Love it. God freaking bless America. The skunk's back. Son of a bitch. That mofo was out there last night and he was... Woo! He had my house stinking so bad. Oh my god. I could smell him right now. Like, oh my god. Let's see. My little Halloween gnome. And one more. My pumpkin patch. Those are some of my recent drawings. Fuck, it's 10 o'clock. For crying out loud. That's alright. I won't go to bed for another, like, 3 or 4 hours anyways. Yay! I gotta be a dick in the morning. The excitement of being a dick to people. So, I was trying to think if I miss Saturday Night Live, which I'm going to. I have a feeling I'm going to miss it. And I may miss a couple of them. And it's just going to be what it's going to be. Now, I may, depending on what my brother's schedule is with work, we may only hunt a half a day or something, and I may be home by a decent time to do a live. I don't know. It all depends. So I would say no live, but just keep an ear out or an eye out, because you never know. I may do a pop-up, surprise you guys. I may end up and do a live. I'm off Friday, so I may do a live Friday during the day. I don't know. It all depends on what's going on and when I can get to things and all of that fun stuff. But I do have like 3 or 4 videos recorded. I just got to get them edited and uploaded, so at least while I'm gone, I don't have to worry about don't have to worry about doing anything. I just have like 4 unboxings of diamond paintings to unbox. So at least I got some videos. That's about it. I can't really think of anything else. I am so super duper excited to go to the woods. I'm going to try to record what I can for you guys. I may have to piece together something for you guys to show you guys my neck of the woods and how gorgeous it is over here. I'm going back to my Going back to nature. I miss nature. I miss the mountains. I wish I went there a lot more. What's up, Shabuggy? Y'all, this dog and his damn ears. So, I talked to my vet the other day because me and my vet are on like really good friendship terms. And I was like, hey, I got a question for you. And he's like, sure, what's up, Jeremy? And I was like, my dog still has an issue with his ear. And ever since he went to that other vet to have his ear hematoma looked at, they've flushed his ears, but his ears are still leaking like this nasty brown pussy looking shit. Like, nasty. I'm like, it looks like straight like brown pus coming out of his ears. I'm just like, I don't understand what the hell's going on. He was like, bring him by the shop. I was like, alright. So, yesterday, I came home, grabbed Trapper, ran him out there, and he looked at his ears. Trapper gave him a little snapping and growling and a snarl and snipping at him, and I was like, yeah, he's a dick when it comes to his ears. Just something you just gotta hope and pray he doesn't get a hold of your hand, because if he does get a hold of your hand, he probably won't let go of it, and he'll probably just sit there and squeeze it with his teeth and show you that he's a jerk. But he's like, wow, yeah, this stuff's disgusting. He's like, I have never seen this before. And I said, yeah, this stuff has been coming out of this dog's ear ever since he went in. How long ago was that when he had that hematoma? Like 2 months ago? He's had this nasty shit coming out of his ear. Today, it was so nasty inside of his ear. I took a Q-tip and I stuck it in there and I just gave it a little light swab and I pulled it out. And I swear to God, there was like, I don't even know how to describe the size, but it was probably like the size of this magnet, of a glob of just nasty pussy looking shit that just come out of his ear. I was just like, oh my God, what the hell? So after talking to my vet thinks that when they gave him his shut up. When they gave him his cleaning and his flushing of his ears, that they got it in there a little too deep, and it's kind of causing an infection. And the ear medication has helped the infection, but it just has like a buildup of crap in there. So he gave him another flush, hopefully getting the last of that crap out of there. I can literally take Trapper's ear and squeeze it and squish it, and I can hear like liquid inside of there. After yesterday and today of cleaning that ear out every couple of hours, I just go walk up to it and I just squeeze it a couple of times, and I take a Q-tip and I swab out. And today I pulled out so much crap out of that ear, and it is no longer squishing inside of his ear. So I think we finally got the last of the crap out of his ear. Like, that shit was disgusting. And I was like, dude, how have you been, like, I don't know how he's dealt with it. He acted like nothing was wrong. He just acted like his ear was just draining a bunch of crap. It's crazy. I don't understand it. My vet was like, I have never seen this before. I have no clue, Jeremy. And I was like, yeah. The only thing I could think of is from when they gave him his cleaning, douching of his ears. they left a bunch of crap in there. And that vet keeps calling me, and they're like, we need you to bring Trapper back so we can check on him. We need to schedule him for that surgery that we talked about that he needed. And I said, yo, listen, Linda. Yeah, all you Lindas out there, listen. You just shut up because you don't know what you're talking about, okay? I'm joking. It's if you've never seen the video, you'll have to look it up on Facebook. It's a little Mexican boy, and she's over there, like his grandma's over there, like yelling at him, and he's like, no, listen, Linda, I want this, I need this cookie, okay? And she's like, no, I told you no, you don't need it. And he's like, listen, Linda, I need this cookie, okay? And like this little like 5-year-old's having a freaking arguing match with his grandma over like a cookie or something. I was just like, oh my god. So now, ever since I watched that, I always say, listen, Linda. No offense to anybody that's named Linda. But yeah, just joking. So, yeah. I don't know what the hell I was just talking about. My brain just decided it was gonna go. It's like my clip on Twitch. Can't stop talking about what I was talking about because then my brain goes like always. But yeah, if you guys need any help with Twitch and you don't know Twitch, just ask me. I'm willing to help. There's so many creators on Twitch. There's a bunch of people that have quit YouTube and gone over to Twitch. For starters, the Diamond Lady. She's on Twitch. Under a Legendary Diamond. Go check her out. I love her. She's my sister from another mister. She does diamond painting over there. She does Legos over there. She does perler art. Another one, Becca's Crafty Life. She quit doing YouTube and went to Twitch, and she's been doing good on Twitch. Crafting with Christy. She just did her first live on Twitch the other day. So proud of her. And there's so many other people. Rachel Ray is over there. Like, there's a ton of diamond painting that goes on Twitch. Plus, Twitch, people don't care on Twitch. Like, the hospitality on Twitch, like, compared to YouTube, like, YouTube, I'm afraid to go live on top of somebody else because then they'd be like, you went live on top of me. Damn, man. Twitch, nobody cares. Like, oh, hey, bro, you went live? Cool beans, man. I wanted to come by and say hi. I'm live, too. If you get a chance, come say hi or something, you know? People on Twitch are cool shit. Cool as could be. I got this song stuck in my head, and I've had it stuck in my head since about 8 o'clock this morning. It's Limp Bizkit, Behind Blue Eyes. I don't know why. That song is just so catchy. Not a reference that I have blue eyes, because I do have blue eyes, but that's just not the meaning behind it. But it is, for some reason, that song is really catchy to me. Y'all, I've actually got a lot done on this painting tonight. I'm very impressed with myself. After I finish this, I'm probably going to finish this section so I can move the frick on. Make some headway with this painting. I actually feel like painting right now. Or diamond painting. No painting. Although, I'm looking at buying some paint. Anybody out there that are wood burners have any recommendations for paint? I'm looking for paint. Specifically, paint that will work good on wood burnings. I really should probably ask my friends on Twitch. I have a handful of friends on Twitch that are wood burners. I've found some absolutely awesome wood burners on Twitch. we all kind of like to stick together and support each other, and they're open to giving me tips and tricks, which is absolutely awesome. I was in one the other day, and I was asking her, what kind of paint you recommend for painting the wood, because it's something that I have thought about doing. But I'm not like very good at it. I'm not a professional at it, and I was like, painting the wood would be awesome, because markers on wood suck. They bleed through really bad, and they just make life hell. So yeah, I'm thinking about painting some wood burns. I'm like chatty freaking Kathy tonight. My mom used to have a best friend. Well, she's still alive. Her name was Kathy, and she was one of our best friends growing up. I grew up with her kids, and we used to call her Chatty Kathy. And we knew when Mom was on the phone with her, because she would be on the phone with her for hours on end, would not be able to get off the phone with that woman ever. We walk in the house, be like, Mom. She's like, I'm on the phone. Mom, I'm on the phone. Are you on the phone with Chatty Kathy? And Kathy would be like, yay, Jeremy. She was proud of being called Chatty Kathy. She's a sweetheart. Anyways, memories, memories, and memories. It's always good things. I think that's about it for me. I really can't think of anything else to talk about. I talked about the crazy old lady that couldn't keep in her own lane. Talked about the fur babies. I talked about events that I'm hosting, co-hosting, participating in. I'm not going to participate in a lot of events next year. I'm just kind of take it easy and work on my own pace, because I feel like I would get more done if I work at my own pace and not participate in something like every month, because like this past like 1, 2, 3, 4 events that I've done, I've started 4 new paintings, and they're still sitting here waiting for me to finish them, and it's kind of a pain in the ass, but I'll get them done. I just got to get my mojo back and actually want to diamond paint. But I think that's it for me. What we're looking at for time here? Let's see. The first clip that I recorded was 36. We're at 20. Yeah, good enough. Close enough. Because I don't have anything else to talk about, and I don't want to bore you guys with not talking about anything. So, that's it for me today, folks. Thank you guys so much for coming back and hanging out with me once again. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that like button, of course. Up or down, doesn't matter. Give me a subscribe, ring the notification bell so you know when I post. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I will see you guys possibly Saturday, but no guarantee. And I don't know if I will see you guys any other Saturdays from here on out, to be honest with you guys. If I do miss a live, I will try to make it up the live on either Sunday, or if I'm not hunting Sunday, or Monday, sort of thing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Have peace, have love, and have respect for all. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching.